Good day, viewers. Welcome back to the Cage Garden Cockroach Shadow Blade. Now we're at episode 5-2. So let's see what will happen this part of the story. Something you shouldn't say. I had still been thinking about the conversation at the garden even after I finished tidying up. He told me not to come, but the more he tells me not to, the more I want to know why. But I cannot force him to tell me the reason. I was told it's a day off today, so I should go back to my room and think. What? I noticed I stepped on something as soon as I entered my room. A paper? It was folded paper. Judging from the position of it, someone slid it under the door. If so, who put it in? What he said? I can't understand. There were two words written on the paper: the doctor's room, in charts. There were only two words on the paper, nothing else like the addresser. Doctor's room and chart? I don't think someone would give me this paper without a reason. What if there is something related to Komadori at the doctor's room? What should I do? Shall I ask Dr. Bosa to show my chart? No, it is something important. He will hide it. He must be told not to show me anything about Komadori. So, shall I enter the room without being seen? Am I not sure this note leads to something related to Komadori? I don't know who said this either. There are a lot of strange things, but I don't have any specific other than this. What? Already? Uh, I should not go. I think I should not go to the doctor's room. Something might happen, so I better not go. I shouldn't do. Doctor Foster stay in his room all day. It would be impossible to enter the room when he is not there. And it's not good to see something when he is not there. I should talk to Drossel first. It won't be too late to search for the after the conversation. Until then, I shall think about the meaning of this note. Oh, that was mighty short. As I had thinking about the note of for a long time, it was a lot later than normal when I went to Drossel's room. Will she be still awake? If possible, I want to ask her about this note as soon as possible. It was my fault to be late, so if we was sleeping, I should go back there again tomorrow. As I think so, I walk a little bit faster. It might be a bad idea. I wasn't careful enough. I've been there many times. I got used to the path to the room. So, was that raw blood? Not again. I feel something cold on the back of my neck. I feel cold. What? The atmosphere suddenly changed. It was like freezing and touching. Is that Komadori? Oh, oh! There's the shape in front of me. It's not a illusion. Komadori, I was right. I felt it said something like a sound. I have to escape. Komadori cannot move speedily and comes slowly towards me like a worm. I just went back without any sound as I still look at it. And I put the strength in my knees and tries to run to the back. Are you are you staying up late? I thought my heart would stop beating. You have been Be careful at night. You might get to know something you don't need to know. I cannot see his face. Someone standing at my back and put his hand on my shoulder. For example, like you did. Oh, it's episode 6 already. That was quite fast. So it's episode 6? Happiness. Who be the who be the clerk? I said the lark. If it's not in the dark, it will be the clerk. I don't get it. Mixed feeling of confusion and impatience. Strange feeling surrounds me. Whoa! Yes, I have to run away fast. I somewhat stood with my knees which are going to collapse and talked to the person behind me with a shaken feeling. Will you run away? Why? I was trying to look back but my head was fixed by the person behind me. I stared at Komadori in front of me without blinking as I encouraged to do so. No! It's scary! I closed my eyes because I couldn't help it. I couldn't think anything at all. Just the scary feeling was controlling me. I just heard the teeth making the sound of clinching clack somewhere far. What happened? Huh? When I opened my eyes, Komadori wasn't there. Did he disappear? I was stunned and my hands fixing my head went away from the both of my cheek. This time I looked back. Good evening. Shipmate! I am not happy to see you walking around late at night. I'm so sorry. The eyes of Ryuhi stared at me with the cold wind at night. I opened my mouth as I hide the fact that I felt awkward. Well, why are you here so late at night? I am patrolling at night. How about you? Well, what should I do? I cannot tell anybody about Drossel. I just couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd take a walk. Well, okay. I won't blame you this time, but there won't be a next time. Yes, someone your age should walk around at night. Go back to your room. Oh, please wait a minute. What? I accidentally stopped her from leaving. I had one thing I really wanted to ask her. Well, why did Komadori disappear? It disappeared? Yes. You just cannot see it now, but it is there. What? I'm just kidding. I didn't know. She jokes. I was surprised at what she said because it was unexpected. I watched her facial expression again. Her facial expression was like a mask. I couldn't see what she was thinking. I just didn't feel the denial when I asked her about Komadori for the first time. Okay, I will just ask what I want to know. What? Another there's another one? I just started chapter 6 and there's already another one. Hmm. Uh okay. I think it's this one. It's already 0. Is it gonna work? What does Komadori want to do? I don't know where Komadori was its own will or not. But it doesn't. Why does it walk around in the castle? I wish I knew that. I knew. What? For the first time, I saw her facial expression change. I couldn't imagine from her normal facial expression. She had a pure purely sad facial expression. Ryu instantly looked at me different direction and collected her facial expression. Nothing. I don't know what you want to do, but what? 20 and I got some few more so I can use it to move on. I just think pour it. What? I think I did something pitiful to it. For for a glance, she looked at not having facial expression at all as always. But I feel her feeling about the explode is the thought my mistake. But now there's more words I'm interested to know. She did something pitiful to it. Well, what do you mean? What did you do to Komadori? Is Komadori there because something was done to it? Chef told me to forget about it before. She told me. Why did you say so? Why didn't you tell me about it? As I waited for Chief to say Chief to say something, she looked like she had given up and shook her thin lips. I cannot answer all the questions you ask now. I told you to forget about it because I didn't know how to react to it. I was really it was really a waste of time. I slumped because I was disappointed. But she didn't stop talking there. But I shall tell you about it a little bit now. When I looked up, there was no expression and no looks of apprehension to meet me. Komadori is here because it's a hope to be. Was it hope to be here? Komadori is here for people who hope it to be there. What what was done to it? Because people who hope it to be and it was hope to be? That's the answer? Does it mean the matter? Everyone. Everyone? It's not just the master, but all the people who live in the castle want Komadori. That's why we don't need to feel scared nor escape from it. You just need to accept it. That's all you need to do. You will definitely become happy. Everyone needs Komadori? If it's true, why was Komadori killed? It was hoped to exist? But go back to your room now. Yes. Chief stopped the conversation when she realized herself to feel my agitation. I should go to Drossel's room tomorrow. If she comes after me, she will know I meet with Drossel. I should go back to my room today. Thank you very much. I bowed deeply in the direction I was to leave the place. You should get to know while stay. I think you already know this, but a person has a lot to do with Komadori. When you get to know him, you will know about Komadori too. After saying that, the chief went ahead to the other side of the hallway without waiting for my reply. About the master, I don't know anything about him, but you are you are one of my maids, so you should be proud of yourself as a human being. Don't debase yourself. Be proud of yourself. He is not a bad person, isn't he? Morning come. Yep, morning come. My maid job this morning is washing laundry. I collected clothes and sheet and washed them and then I hang them to dry. Oh, it was my clothes. I can tell it's made of expensive material from just touching it. But how I see it? Whoa, nobody wears this. It was a small cloth, even Mil and Rig, the smallest people in the castle, cannot wear this. Is it Komadori? I don't remember washing nor hanging this to dry. I should ask about this later. I judged Mosca was in charge of it, and I put back the laundry basket for later. What's wrong? Who's that? Ah, you again. Ah, Lane. Oh, I just remember he told me not to call him Lane. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Lane. Then that's okay. You look confused. Did anything happen to you? Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. I just saw clothes I never seen before, so I was wondering who they are. Who they are? After I said it, I showed the clothes to my hand as I thought it's just a normal conversation. What? You look pale. What happened? She still has this kind of thing. What? As I get confused about what to do with his reaction, he started talking about the information I really want to know the most. It's Sarah Scaras. Huh? Scaras? It's like her anti-anxiety drug. Please take it to her soon. Okay, thank you for telling me. I thought about going to Scaras' room, but I worry about is in front of me. His face looked bad and frowned in his brow as he was endured something. I might think about it too much, but he looked like he was about to hurt himself. What's wrong? Go to her, fast! What's wrong with you? Lenetes realized I had left there soon, and Chastity see me with his eyes are words. He looked like he wanted to leave him alone, but I don't feel like going good idea to leave him alone like this. Hey, you look pale. What's wrong? Nothing. You don't look fine. You don't feel good. It has nothing to do with you. Let me let me just worry about you. Hey, shall we go to the doctor's room if you don't feel good? I will let you use my shoulder. After I said so, I was about to touch his body. You are you happy? What? It was a sudden question. Am I happy? Now you are here and you feel happy. He didn't look like he was kidding. It wasn't a normal conversation. Suddenly, I remembered the conversation between Chef Ryuhi and me last night. So, you don't need to feel scared about it nor escape from it. You just need to accept it. That's all you need to do. You definitely become happy. About Komadori? I am. I don't know. Am I happy or sad? I can't even tell. Um, I'm not sure what to pick. Yeah, I'm happy. I think I'm happy. I think I am happy. I can't live in this generous castle. Food is given to me. Nobody behaves violently. This is too good for me. I appreciate the master. I don't want anything more than this. I see. Oh, I want to continue but you can see I'm out of stamina. Okay, so continue for the video. That's all for the hope you enjoy. I want to continue but I'm out of stamina. There's nothing I can do about it. So people subscribe and like and that's all for the day. So shall we go to the next for the video? Goodbye.